でこうしてばいいからもうちょっとだけ何も言わず愛の中にいようよ街の中を Baby 恋人たちの楽園 I pray it you find out The love love 叫びたいそれも手としてキスして確かめたい本当の心をゲロゲロのそれも優しくキスして気づいてほしい君への想いを Oh my oh my why Oh my will go
So let me get this straight. We're standing here in the middle of the night throwing rocks into this lake because there's supposed to be some sort of miracle that happens. Just out of curiosity, is this one of your plots to get back at Orphen? Don't get me wrong, I enjoy communing with nature, but we've been at this for hours and it's pretty...
Of course this is a plot to get back at Orphen, you idiot! I finally made a plan that can't fail, and now that sneaking sorcerer will never bother us again!
But if you just pay back the money you owe him, you would never have to see him again anyway.
That's the difference between you and me, Dorton. You're a sheep, and you always take the easy way out. I, on the other hand, am a man of vision. A super genius, if you will.
So your vision is for us to throw pebbles into a lake all night long?
Keep up, will you? We throw green rocks to make 7 ripples.
And if we succeed with that, the lake grants us whatever we want. I'd really like for Vulcan to be nicer sometimes.
A rock this big should be perfect. Huh? Oh, yeah. That's a pretty little piece of jewelry right there. Oh, this might be a sign that my luck's gonna change. Someday soon the iron fist of justice will come down on that sorcerer.
Glasses. You're up early today, Master.
Oh, I keep losing these. Oh, how are you this morning, Mr. Orphen? Did you sleep well last night, Magic?
Why are you in Orphen's room?
Huh?
Orphen?
Huh?
Come on, breakfast is ready. You guys better...
Hold on, don't say a word. This isn't what it looks like. What?
It is kind of funny, isn't it, Cleo? I mean, the past few mornings, you're the one who's been in his bed like this.
Lecky?
Wait!
That was the 5th hotel we've had to repair this month.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't been disoriented, I never would have made a mistake like that. That sounded like I was making an excuse, but I'm not. There's no excuse for what I've done. To accidentally wake up in the wrong bed must be the most foolish thing a person could do.
Not quite.
Hey, Licorice.
Yes?
I've been wondering, what exactly is this thingy?
Oh, how listen me. I haven't introduced you yet. Miss Cleo, this is Pam.
Pam? What kind of animal is she? Like, is she some kind of hamster or something?
A hamster?
Huh?
No.
I know that it's a robot. I was asking what kind of animal it was supposed to look like.
Oh, silly me. Hey, are you hungry? Want some saltwater taffy?
You guys, we should probably get going. Can't keep Master waiting, you know.
No, I just ate.
Huh?
Orphen?
This better be important.
We heard a voice.
I think it came from the bushes.
Well, the only thing I heard was you 3 gabbing. Let's go.
Hey!
Great, this is just what I needed. Yep, this morning officially sucks.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Mr.
Whatever you're planning. You better rethink it right now! And you know who I am.
You meanie? All I wanted was to say hello. You are being very friendly.
Well, let's see. Why am I not being friendly? I'll tell you why I'm not, you little weasel. Every time I turn around, no matter where I am, you're there trying to get me killed.
Please stop, Mr. Orphen.
Remember, you're a pacifist.
Hey, would you like a hanky?
Now you're gonna go through this slowly and tell me exactly what happened. Did you guys drink some bad water or eat some wild mushrooms or something? Or is this just a new way of trying to squirm out of paying me the money you owe me?
I don't know. Last night we were throwing rocks into the lake. Somehow Vulcan knocked himself out. And it's been like that ever since he came to.
Oh, that must be awful.
It's just weird.
But why were you guys here at night?
Duh, the legend. 7 ripples, nighttime, green rocks. Hello.
That's right. Vulcan was hoping that the lake would grant his wish, but now look what's become of him.
I'm sorry for being so nosy, but do you know what her wish was? She looked so unhappy. Was she happy with who she was? Do you think she wanted a better life for herself?
No, that's fine. I appreciate what you're doing, and I'm sure Vulcan does too.
But in the end, the rocks you threw never made exactly 7 ripples, right?
Well, it's hard to say, but I think the lake might have granted my wish that Vulcan be a better person.
No way.
Vulcan? That's not such a pretty name.
I wouldn't put any money on him being a better person. My guess is that he's finally gone crazy.
Couldn't this have something to do with his bump on the head? It's possible that this might just be some kind of temporary amnesia.
So the question is he crazy or is he nice? Want me to answer that for you?
Go right ahead, enlighten us.
Vulcan?
Yes?
Pay attention. What's 2 plus 3?
5.
What do you do if you find a wallet?
Take it to a police station.
And what do you do if you borrow some money from somebody?
Pay it back promptly. What?
And I thought this day would never come.
Do you think the lake did that?
Of course it was the lake! Miracles like that don't just happen! Congratulations, Norton. I'm glad you got your wish. Couldn't have happened to a nicer troll.
So, you think this is a permanent thing?
Of course it is! When a lake decides to grant a wish, that wish stays granted.
Do you ever think about what you're going to say before you say it?
Hey!
There's no way that this is a changed troll.
No fair. You can't pick me up whenever you want to, bully.
Think carefully. Do you remember losing your mind?
Got it! I didn't lose my mind, but you lost your headband!
See, to me that looks less miraculous and more crazy.
Still, he's a lot better than he used to be.
Different, at least.
Uh-oh. I guess we should go fish him out?
Sure, if you want to.
Wow, you look really cute! Who knew he had such a good figure?
Yes, and the Boochily give you ensemble a funky look. You did an excellent job, Miss Cleo.
Well, I don't like to brag, but yes, I did.
All I know is Vulcan never would have allowed that before.
Oh, come on, Magic. You know Vulcan's just trying to run another scam.
Oh, look at the pretty flowers. Miss Cleo, Miss Licorice, we should have a picnic here. Oh, hello, little guy. Hi, Grumpy. I brought you a cookie under one condition. That you? Let me see you smile. Yes, this is mine. Ow. Delicious.
Stop it!
Sure is breezy here.
Why, you little... You think you can get away with that kind of thing, Vulcan? Well, you've got another thing coming!
I never done anything to hurt you. I'm just a little girl.
Enough of this little girl act! Look at this! My thoughts exactly.
So that's why you kept calling Vulcan a he. I thought you were all just being mean.
Nope, it's true.
Everything is coming back to me. I think that my name is Miriam Bergman.
He's laying it on a little thick.
Are you sure he's not a girl?
So you're saying you want us to call you Miriam?
No, I am Miriam. I'm a ghost, and I've somehow inhabited this troll's body.
Wow. A ghost?
You're an even worse liar than I thought.
My soul has been trapped in this ring. I believe that Vulcan found this ring, and when he put it on, I inhabited his body. And now that I'm in his body, I've got to find a way to leave.
But what about Vulcan?
Maybe he's dead.
Oh, no!
Or maybe he'll come out when I leave this body. I'm not sure about the ins and outs of this ghost business.
Oh, thank God. Would it kill you to say you're not sure next time?
I'm sorry. I'm sure everything will turn out all right. I guess it's time I should be going. My only regret in leaving this body is leaving all of you behind.
But do you have to go right now, Miss Miriam?
It's sweet of you to ask, but now I know this body isn't mine. It's only fair that I give it back. I only hope that someone would do the same for me.
If you stay, I'll let you keep that dress.
You're too kind, Miss Cleo, but I really can't.
If she stayed, we'd never have to deal with Vulcan again.
Not you two. Why am I the only rational person around here?
Thank you, everyone. I'll miss you. Does anyone have any suggestions on how I'm supposed to get out of this body?
Here, I'll give you a push.
No, Master, no! We're so
Get off! All of you, get off of me! Get off! Stop fighting me!
I'm sorry, Master. I hope he didn't hurt you.
Shut up.
Well, that settles it. We can't get you out of that body, so you've got to stay.
Nice.
But what'll happen to Vulcan?
Will you catch up, Dorton? This is your big chance to get out from under his stubby little troll thumb. You know, none of us are going to miss him at all, so I say good riddance to bad rubbish.
But you can't just do that because you don't like someone.
She could.
You'd like that now, wouldn't you?
Master, do you think that if we took the ring off, Miriam would be able to leave his body?
Why didn't I think of that? Isn't it strange that the simplest solutions never occur to you from the get-go? The ring got me into this body, and yanking it off should get me right out. Son of a... won't budge, stupid fat fingers, he really jammed it on here.
Do you think that maybe you can't get it off because you've got unfinished business on Earth?
Ah, classic. She's only here to set something right. You know, we can pass along any messages you want to send.
But the person I wanted to speak to is already dead. It's hopeless. Not even a miracle can get me out of here.
A miracle? Isn't that why you came to this lake in the first place? I think this is starting to come into focus. You brought us here to try and drown us. Well, you go ahead and try. I dare you.
Oh, sit down, Orphen.
Just try to think about it, would you, Cleo?
Come on, Seven. Come on, Seven. Here it goes!
We're never going to get Vulcan back.
That's kind of what it looks like.
I think your problem is you're aiming too high.
I've never seen a rock do that before.
I quit. I'm hopeless. This'll never work.
You can't quit so soon. You just need to warm up.
You're right.
Give me that.
How did you do that?
You throw it from the side, you little pansy troll.
Right, on the side. That makes
Whatever.
perfect sense.
Wake me when you want to start drowning.
Oh, Master!
I don't see it anywhere. Is there some other secret besides throwing it from the side?
I'll give you a secret, you little freak.
Master, wait! It was an accident! You saw her throw, she couldn't hit you if she tried!
If you don't put her down right now, you're gonna regret it.
Hey, you all saw him throw that rock at me.
Excuse me, Mr. Orphen. I believe Miriam prefers feminine pronouns.
Licorice. He can call me what he wants.
Well, I'm touched. You're so mature about that, Vulcan.
Thank you.
Hey, Miriam. I'm just curious. How did your soul get trapped in that ring?
That is a heartbreaking story.
What happened?
It started when I was a little girl and I lived near the banks of this lake. I was always a shy child.
But from the first day I saw Arslan fishing with his father, I knew I was in love with him. Ever since I could remember, I heard stories of the lake granting people's wishes. So I came out here night after night, sometimes in the most brutal weather, hoping that the lake would grant me the courage to tell Arslan how I felt. Years passed, and still I never managed to create the 7 ripples I needed. After all that time wishing, I realized that I'd thrown all the green rocks in the lake. Arslan saw that I was sad. He was so kind that he offered to retrieve the green rocks I'd thrown from the bottom of the lake. I felt certain that I would get my wish after all. I was determined that nothing would stop me from trying. But then, something terrible happened. I did the only thing I knew. I threw rocks into the lake to bring him back from the grave. But I never succeeded. Eventually, I grew ill.
And I died.
I don't get it. Why didn't she just speak up in the first place?
Her emotions were too powerful.
So you threw rocks for all those years and you never figured out how to skip a stone?
How did your soul get stuck in the ring? I still don't understand that.
I'm not sure about that myself, but this ring was my greatest treasure because it matches what Arslan had. Maybe being stuck in this ring is my punishment for not being able to save him.
Now that's just ridiculous. So the boy did get squished and it was kind of your fault, but you didn't intend for it to happen, so you need to stop beating yourself up already. Now what do you say we work together to get you out of that ring, okay?
Thank you, Miss Cleo. Oh, I think it's impossible for a girl to throw a rock that hard, and the night is almost over.
Now don't be silly.
I've almost got 7 skips lots of times tonight.
See? Any girl can do this.
Let's see. See? This is easier than I thought.
Wow, that's close.
How did you do that? Oh, I've been trying to skip stones for years.
No one ever taught you how. It's just a matter of practice.
You really think so?
This is taking forever. What's his angle anyway?
First of all, you need to know the right way to hold the rocks.
This isn't it.
No, you're supposed to hold it with your thumb and forefinger.
okay.
Like that. Now try it.
Right. Oh, no, not again.
You think that's funny, huh, you sneaky little weasel? I'll show you funny. How do you like that?
Wait, Master! It's almost daybreak!
And what does that mean to me?
The legend says a wish is only granted at night. If you don't let her throw some rocks, pretty soon it'll be too late.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
I've collected a pile of green rocks right here. Oh no!
Huh?
I've ruined everything. These rocks are brown and yellow. How on earth could I have been so dumb? Every rock looks green in the dark. I'm
then
sorry.
we'll,
I'm so
come back
sorry.
tonight.
Hey, don't worry about it. We'll just do it again tonight, Licorice.
Can we do that?
Hey, look out! I did it! I found masses of green rocks!
Here, rock! Hurry up! The sun's about to rise!
Was there anybody here who saw that coming?
Yay! I've got one more day to hang out with the best friends I have ever had.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? We're gonna settle this right now.
But there aren't any more green rocks around here.
There's one more left.
There is?
On that pretty ring you're wearing.
But how can I throw this ring if I can't get it off my finger?
That is an interesting question. What do you think I should do, Vulcan? Or should I say Miriam? I think I found a solution.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can do it, Miriam!
5.
Come on, 7!
I'm gonna miss having Miriam around.
Oh no!
6.
The tower!
She has the worst luck.
Come on, Link. Let's end this little charade!
7 skips. She did it.
Wow!
Yeah!
And just in time for breakfast.
Vulcan.
Hey, Dorton. Huh? Hey, what is this? Some kind of ambush? Ah! I'm in a dress.
I think you've never looked better.
You did this to me. Laugh it up, jerky. So you think it's hilarious to dress Lord Vulcan Pocono up in a pansy little outfit, do you? You're even sicker than I thought you were, you.
It's really you.
Maybe we shouldn't have helped Miriam leave.
She was more pleasant. Don't you agree, Mr. Orphen, sir?
You guys are so naive. Vulcan was just messing with us.
I told you he's stubborn.
He sure is.
Hey, Orphen, what do you know about love?
What are you talking about?
I mean, what would you do for love? Would you sacrifice yourself for unconditional love?
Don't you have anything better to do?
Would you characterize love as tender passion or lingering affection? What do you think? Nope, that wasn't one of the options.
Maybe you'll find out in the next episode. Awaken, beloved one.
Come on, open up!